My name is Mariano Arregui. I'm a PhD and I'm a postdoc student here in Y-TEC.
Hi, my name is Augusto Varela. I'm a geologist. I'm a field geologist. I'm a researcher at CONICET and Y-TEC. I'm professor at La Plata University.
Hi, my name is Remigio Ruiz. I am also a geologist in Y-TEC, like technologist. Yes, it's a research, but in technology.
We are going to explain how we work on the field during our field trips in Patagonia and in the mountains.
And what we need to bring on the trip.
The first part is you need to prepare all the information before go to the field trip. You need to know the exactly way to find the outcrop. So it's really important the time, because probably you need to walk a couple of hours to find the outcrop.
Yes, and it is important from a logistic point of view, not only a scientific point of view, because like Remigio says, sometimes the outcrop could be really far from a road. So you need to take all those aspects in regard when you are doing the planning of the trip.
Yes.
You need a map, a reference with the geology of the area. You need a book for take note and sketch, because it's really important. And of course a lot of scale and different type of this scale for reference the samples and the structure in the field. We use a compass for orientation in the field and take, of course, data of the structure, and really important, take a lot of pictures. Yes, when you prepare the field trip, you never go to the field alone. It's mandatory go at least two people in the field for secure. So probably one person work with this information and take this role, another person take the other role that Augusto said.
Okay, another thing that also have in the backpack of the geologist is the Munsell color rock chart, that we need to classify the color of the rock, but we also see the color in different way. This is why you refer not as a color code. This is why you use the Munsell color chart. It's in order to be sure that the people that read your research can identify the same exact color that you recognize in the field. We have lenses to have a look to the samples and the rocks and better characterize the rock in the field. And also we have this kind of hand microscope in order to see better, and measure the grain size into the field. And we have also some visual comparison in order to better constrain the grain size and the grain size distribution. Another important thing is to take sample. Always take sample with the hammer. This is the hammer typically from geologists. The size of the hammer is directly compared to the psychological problem. This is why the bigger one are from the paleontologists.
This is how you win an argument in the outcrop.
Another thing that you take in the field is to be sure about the composition. You can take the hardness of mineralogy of the rocks with this kind of hard pencil. And then also we take samples, so we ever have this kind of
little
bag samples, and take samples from the outcrop, and put all in the backpack. The backpack have to be strong because you are going to come back with a lot of rock, heavy of rocks, and this is have to. You need this kind
Lumbar support.
Lumbar support, and yes, in order to be comfortable at feet.
But any good backpack can do it.
Yes, you be more or less comfortable.
Oh yes, depending on the price.
Yes.
Another important aspect is safety and survival, because sometimes the outcome could be really hard from a climatic point of view. So in order to be safe, you need to be properly recognized as a geologist when you're walking by the roads. But sometimes you go off roads, so you need to be extra careful about a lot of things. One, the sun, so you need to be protected from the sun. But you can also have rain, lots of rain, so you need to have the proper preparation for rain. And also another pair of pants, it's always useful. And for last but the most important thing is you always need to be hydrated, because you need to be safe in the field. And also, like Remigio says, never go alone. The field could be really dangerous, and sometimes you are really far away for a population. So those aspects are really important.
And the glasses for the...
And also the glasses for protection from the chips of rock that you can damage your eyes if you don't use it.
And to climb the mountains, what do you need?
And also, but this is, you need special clothing, really rugged shoes to climb the mountains, and also the pants need to be really resistant, because you will encounter some hard rocks and some spiky bushes. So you need to be protected for all the elements on the field.
And also the t-shirt have a lot of boxes.
Yes, for keeping all your elements in place.
I think the favorite tools depend on the person. For example, for me, my favorite tool is, of course, my hammer, and also the lens, because I really love minerals, so for me it's my preferred tools. But I think if you are a paleontologist, probably your favorite tool are the hammer.
The specialized paleontologist hammer is a really powerful tool for really stubborn rocks. This works really well, and in fact it has a different point than the regular geologist hammer, and it's more useful for slabbing rocks.
In my case, it's the compass also, because I am a sedimentologist, so I like to take all the sedimentary structure direction, value flow measurements. So the hammer and the compass are my old favorite tools.
And we need to do one more special item that we cannot go to the field without that special item. And this is
the
it's
mud.
really important thing
To survive in the field.
You cannot survive in Argentina in the field without the mud.